Chapter 15, the Yoga of the Supreme Person. Imagine someone checks into their holiday hotel room and then begins painting the wall, buying new furniture, refitting the bathroom, and hanging up family pictures. It sounds ludicrous. You don't make arrangements for long-term comfort in a temporary residence. This world is likened to a hotel room within which people made complicated plans for security and enjoyment. In Chapter 15, Lord Krishna uses a wonderful analogy to create detachment within the spiritualist and fuel his desire to re-enter his real home in the spiritual world. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Urvamulam Adha Shakham Ashwatham Prahuravyayam Chandansi Yasya Paranani Yastam Veda Savedavit. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "It is said that there is an imperishable banyan tree that has its roots upwards and branches down, and whose leaves are the Vedic hymns. One who knows this tree is the knower of the Vedas." H for home or hotel. O for on and on, over and over again. M for maintainer of the body, mind and soul. E, essence in 3 verses. H, home or hotel. Just as a banyan tree has a reflection in water, the spiritual world also has its reflection, the material world. While they may look similar from a distance, the spiritual world is where reality, substance, and true satisfaction is found. On the other hand, the reflected tree of the material world is complicated, intricate, and completely topsy-turvy, since the roots are upwards and the branches are downwards. Bird-like individuals frantically search for the juicy fruits on the reflected tree, but the substance which brings satisfaction seems to be lacking. Krishna urges the reader to cut down this illusory tree with the weapon of detachment and end the futile endeavors for permanent fulfillment in this temporary phantasmagoria. O for on and on, over and over again. Krishna then gives a glimpse of the spiritual world, showing how it is perfect, complete, and satisfying to all. Having gone there, one never returns to this material world. Here in the material realm, an individual hops from tree to tree, acquiring various material bodies based on the worldly desires they cultivate throughout life. At the time of death, through the subtle workings of reincarnation, one receives a body which is tailor-made to facilitate such desires. Man proposes and God disposes. Thus, different life situations are meant to teach us a simple lesson. We are looking for the right thing, happiness, but we are looking in the wrong place. M for maintainer of the body, mind, and soul. One who is entangled within the reflected tree of material existence can develop his Krishna consciousness by appreciating Krishna as the maintainer on all levels. Krishna maintains our gross physical body by arranging fundamental resources that provide the energy of life. He also maintains our subtle capacities by facilitating knowledge, remembrance, and forgetfulness. And finally, perhaps most importantly, Krishna maintains our spirituality by offering ways and means to attain self-realization and escape the dangerous cycle of birth and death repeated. E stands for the essence in 3 verses. Previously, Krishna summarized the Bhagavad Gita in 4 verses, and now he again summarizes the teachings in 3 verses. Fallible living entities, Kshara, have dropped into the tree of material existence due to an independent desire to enjoy. These are different from infallible living entities, Akshara, who never leave the spiritual realm due to their undeviated desire to be with the Lord. Beyond both the living entities is the Supreme Lord. Thus, in yet another passage, Krishna reinforces that the living entity never becomes God, since even liberated souls have their separate identity in the spiritual world. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishta Mattah smritirjnanamohanam cha Vedaischa sarvairhameva vedyo Vedanta kritveda videva chaham. I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. By the Vedas, I am to be known. Indeed, I am the compiler of Vedanta, and I am the knower of the Vedas.